Hello and welcome back to Wing Commander Prophecy, where we've just successfully done our first mission in a Shrike bomber. So that was really fun, and it's really different from basically watching Shrike bombers or just killing enemies, because in a bomber you have to be wary of many things at the same time. So it's really nice, but it's also very difficult. So now let's talk to Hawk, because at the last time we had been flying with Kirathi, and Hawk was very verbal before the mission that he didn't like it. So let's go talk with him.
Missed you a mess this morning.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry.
You weren't in the mood to eat. That's not the same as not being hungry.
Do you have a point, Colonel?
Blair. You're still blaming yourself for what happened. It's tearing you up inside. I can see it. You having nightmares about him yet? Sit down, Lieutenant. You know, on one of the first missions, the last war, I lost 3 wingmen, including 2 bunkmates. I was ready to sign for a psych discharge. I was a wreck. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat. I just kept seeing their faces every time I closed my eyes. And this major took me aside. He said, "They're dead, and you're not. Get used to it."
Yeah, easy for him to say.
Yeah. But not so easy for him to sign on as my wingman. Which he did. Next mission out, he's got my 6. I'm not in the groove yet. He had to kill a clan of cats until I got myself together.
Who was it, Blair?
Your father.
My father?
Now get some sleep, get something to eat, forget about Blair. You're a good pilot, and you're still alive. You should try to stay that way.
Is that what my father would have said?
I guess he has a point. I mean, I'm sort of getting bored by this "oh, I flew with your father" cliche that's often thrown at us, but Hawk does have some point. If we're beating ourselves up about Blair, then things won't get better. So let's just clear our head by killing some aliens, shall we?
All right, people, we have a lot of ground to cover. You'll find your mission data on your ISIS. Let's get started.
Lieutenant Casey, you and Colonel Manley will be dispatched immediately to join the Kirathi at Nav 1, where they are already engaged with an enemy force. Assist them in destroying all enemy forces. Then, provide an escort for the remainder of their forces to a rendezvous with a Kirathi corvette at Nav 2. When your mission is complete, return to the Midway.
Okay, now we're not saving Maniac's ass, we're going to save some Kirathi ass. That's different, but let's do it.
So these are your mission objectives. And if there's no further feedback from Hawk or Maniac, then you are dismissed. Good luck.
You okay?
I joined this man's Space Force to skin cats, not to hold their paws. I feel like I was better off in the Union of Border Worlds. At least there we knew who our enemies were.
Look, Hawk. You like it or not, you're gonna have to put all this behind you. Like I did with Blair. You taught me that.
You ever read the mission report on the day your dad went KIA?
Yeah, he was on a deep space patrol in the Bashir system when the Kilrathi jumped him.
But one small detail was omitted from that report. Blair found his life pod, brought it in. Iceman was inside. In pieces. The cats pulled him in, had their fun, and sent him home. Not exactly a hero's death, huh? So we omitted it from the mission log to spare the family. Trust me, kid. I know you're trying to help. But I owe those cats a whole lot of payback. And so do you. I'll see you on deck.
I disagree. I mean, the cats did nothing to us personally. I mean, they may have killed our father, but it was war, you know? So, things happen at war. War's not nice. It's not honorable fighting to the death. Sometimes it's a little messy and basically gruesome, but that's the past. I mean...
This don't feel right, kid. Risking our butts to save some freaking furballs?
Let's see it this way, Hawk. We're going to kill some aliens and we're helping some maybe friends. So let's just get on with it and not talk about this history stuff anymore.
Looks like those cats are getting hammered. Damn shame, ain't it?
So there's only mantas. I was just checking for stingrays because I don't want to run into them or have the cats run into them.
Got a bit of heat coming at me. Tremble, hairless ones. It's your time to die. You are not wanted here. It's like it's to survive.
Come on. Right. Sounds like a lot of the cats are dying out there. It's not good. Something's shooting at us, but as long as it's shooting on us, it's not shooting at any of our friendlies. So I'll call it a plus. So who's shooting at us? Whoa! You! It was you.
I'll go into the blackness. You can't touch me, Roach.
Yeah, come at me.
Sharper than yours.
Or let yourself get killed by the drought here, it's fine too.
Sharper than yours. There's no surrender. Farewell, my clan.
Oh, come on.
Your ass is mine. You're bent, folded, spindled, and mutilated, Bug. Impossible.
There's only like 2 morays alive, so just don't die to that. That's really unnecessary to have further friendlies die because there's just 2 morays left.
I'll go into the blackness. There's still enemies out here, Casey. Let's kill the bastards.
What are you talking about?
I took the liberty of turning off our flight recorders before we left. Nobody's gonna know what happened out here but you, me, and a bunch of dead cats. You make the call on this one, but if we're gonna attack, it better be soon. Accompany us to the rendezvous point, Human. These are Savar renegades. We don't take them down today, they'll be raiding our colonies tomorrow. This is your chance to pay them back for your dad. Shoot the bastards!
No, I won't. They're flying in badly damaged ships and also with very, very old ships, and you just saw what happened. I mean, lots of them died because the ships are really bad, and I don't think they'll be a threat to us anytime soon, so we'll just escort them and play nice with them, Hawk. I'm sorry.
You sure you're the Iceman's kid, boy? I think I'm gonna puke.
Let's just go home, Hawk. I don't want to hear any more about this whole revenge thing that you have going.
This is Casey. I'm ready to come home.
Nice flying, Lieutenant. You're cleared to land.
So. But I guess Hawk is not going to be happy about this, because apparently he has planned for this thing that just happened.
Damn it, Hawk, talk to me! Hawk! What the hell's wrong with you? Hawk!
Yeah, and our flight recorder is damaged, so we're not getting much percentage out of this, but there's nothing we can do about it, because Hawk is to be blamed for that. So, yeah.
What the hell happened out there?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Let's talk to Hawk, whatever good that'll do. I mean, he's obviously very, very set in his ways.
So how long do I rate the silent treatment, Colonel?
You expect a pat in the back for not telling the brass I wanted to hose those cats?
And I suppose I should have helped you murder them.
No, you should be proud of yourself. It's not every day a rookie pilot can rescue a gang of Kilrathi terrorists.
Those Kilrathi were flying worn-out ships, Colonel.
What's your point, Lieutenant?
They're a pathetic pack of burnouts fighting a war that's been over for years. People like that. People like you should be pitied.
Uh-oh.
But they're still the enemy.
Were, Hawk. Were. Right now, there's a new enemy out there. It's got the Kilrathi on the run. And we're next.
I'm a good pilot. I'm still alive.
Maybe I should plan to stay that way. That's good advice.
That was a little rough, but I suppose that Hawk is feeling a little bit better now. But I'm not going to help him murder these cats. I mean, whatever they'll do in the future, I can only influence what's in the present, and in the present I think we're better off having them as allies than to just murder them. So let's get on with the next mission, shall we? Or not.
Recognize this? It's the transmission assembly from that Confed signal buoy you guys brought back. No touch.
What's it doing here?
Well, I needed the special comm equipment in this tie-in to test a theory.
And
using some key codes I found in this assembly, we now have several critical pieces of the puzzle to break our alien friends' codes.
Sounds complicated.
It is. Here. This is a transmission we intercepted recently. Coded in 2 parts. The first part goes like this.
We've captured another of them non-aligned and are transporting it to the sun tracks on Dula 7.
Non-aligned? What does that mean?
No idea. However, according to what our ugly friend just said and other data from the Kilrathi, Dula 7 was once a Kilrathi starbase. Now the aliens occupy it.
That's very strange.
You ain't seen nothing yet. I just now finished this run on the second part of the transmission. Check it out.
It looks almost organic.
On the money. Single nucleus, double helix DNA, S7 ribosomes. I swear if I didn't know any better, these were animal cytologic scans. Tissue samples, Casey. Very thorough tissue samples. Possibly human.
Well, that would mean...
That the aliens are dissecting humans for study.
So, the unaligned are...
Us.
And Blair.
Yeah, since the time is not already over, though we've had a lot of cutscenes and the mission was not too short, I think I'll do another mission in this episode, though the episode will probably have overtime again, but... Well, it's my channel, so it's to be expected. I'm sorry.
Quiet, please. Quiet. I just left Tactical. We've developed a new strategy. Please check your ISIS for your assignments.
In order to obtain valuable intelligence about Dula 7, the occupied Kilrathi starbase, an SWAX vessel will be dispatched to perform a perimeter scan of the base. Your patrol will pass through these points, allowing the SWAX full visibility of Dula 7's radar shadow. You must provide escort for the SWAX until it reaches a proximity position from which to scan the starbase and its surroundings. Protect the ship while it completes its scanning and return at once to the Midway.
Alright, at least this time they have thought about protecting the SWAX from the beginning, so I guess that's good for us, so we actually know what to do. So let's go and fly it. I'm just waiting for the message that is briefing is finished. It's finished? Finished? Yes.
Good luck out there. We're depending on you. Dismissed.
What the hell? Alarm? So possibly the Midway is under some attack that will help fend off, I suppose, before we get started with the mission. Or not. I was just wondering what the alarms were for, if there were no enemies here. But it's not my point to question, so let's get on with the mission. Together with Maestro, that's nice.
This is Lookout 1. We are beginning our
Raise,
scan.
we have to take the Mantas first.
Our light is beyond resistance. You're not playing very nice. This that means nothing. You shall fall.
No, you won't fight me, man. Leave the SWAX alone.
This is Lookout 1. We are taking fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Yeah, I saw that. So there's a lamprey. Okay. They're new. They're not very dangerous, but they like to ram things. They have some spikes in front, so they're also rather good at ramming, but not that good. I mean, they're not dangerous at all, I think. So, and we have the rays, so I think we should get started with them. They're very interesting because they're a big ship right now that has a lot of smaller ships orbiting it, but once we destroy the bigger ships, the small ones will be able to fly on their own, so we're going to kill them right now. They're not very dangerous, but they have a large numerical superiority.
ITTS, sir. Scan complete. We're out of here.
Oh, come on. Oh. Die, man. No, hit the SMAX. You too. Okay, seems like Maestro has taken care of the other ray, so now we can shoot some ducks. Yeah. Don't accelerate. So we have a yellow point on our map. This is a mine. This is this one, I suppose. Yeah. I just wanted to kill it because sometimes in the cutscenes it has happened to me in the past that the Seahawk has tried to fly through it and the mines are rather dangerous. So I just wanted to clear the mines. And now we head back to the SWAX and then we'll go to the next nav point.
Just keep them off of us for 90 seconds.
Yes, 2 rays again and 2 more rays, so even less dangerous than the nav point before, because there we had 2 mantas, who were a little bit more dangerous than the morays. No, the moray first. Die. Thanks. So now we can take care of the rays.
Escort lead, we're tracking multiple hostiles ahead, vectoring straight in on us. Look out! 30 seconds.
So that's the other ray. No, come on. Come on, bitch. Yeah. You can also just ram them, because they really don't have any shields and virtually no armor, so basically a hit with any weapon will kill them, or you could also just ram them, but...
Scan complete.
That's
We're
nice
out of here.
Yeah, I have to take care of this first, because I also pound on the SWAX, and I don't want that, so... Come here, thanks. And the ray has deployed a mine again, which Maestro just flew into, it seems. That's also one way to disarm the mine. Not the best way, but...
Escort lead, we're tracking multiple hostiles ahead, vectoring straight in on us.
Yeah. We'll kill them, don't worry. So, that was it. Where's the SWAX? Yeah, Maestro, you flew into the mine, goddamn idiot. Well, I'll fly back to the Seahawk again. Before I go to the next nav point, I already explained it, because sometimes you'll fail the mission if you're not close when entering autopilot. So... no, I don't want to shoot rockets at it, thanks. Now we can go.
This is Lookout 1. We are beginning our scan.
More? No, it's not a more, that's a manta. But it says Moray on the heads-up display. It's a little irritating. But I'm really sure it's a Moray. Another Moray is shooting at us, which is okay for the time being. Asshole.
60 seconds
Don't
to
put
go.
countermeasures.
Say goodnight, Roach.
So, I think we're already at the third nav point, so I still have 6 missiles left that I can probably use to kill off some of the Ramonas later. Yeah, come, fly away from me so I can shoot you in the back. Okay. You're still alive. We can change that. So here's a ray. And there's some Ramonas. I think I'll take care of those first. Because if you just kill both rays and then you have lots of the smaller ships, that can also be rather dangerous. Because they may not do much individually, but in a large
scan
group,
complete. We're out of here.
they can be dangerous. I'm almost out of booster fuel. I don't like that. I suppose we're almost through with the mission anyways. Come on. Yeah.
This is Lookout 1. We are taking
Make
fire.
sure you're there.
Repeat, we are taking fire. This
Yeah,
is
I
Lookout
know.
1. We are under attack. Requesting assistance.
Yes, I'm on the way.
That's right, Mom. Die.
So there are a lot of mines again. And the ray is here. I have to conserve some fuel.
Escort lead. We're tracking multiple hostiles ahead, vectoring straight in on us.
Right, Seahawk is there. We still have some missiles, so let's throw something at them. Oh, it's not nice. Just shooting down the missiles. I don't think they have countermeasures, so missiles are rather effective against them.
That's right, Mom. Die.
So now the mines. Where are they? There's one, I think. So. And there's another cluster. Right, so, good. Where's Seahawk? It's there. So. I'm really almost out of fuel. But I think I can use the last of it to reach the Seahawk. And then we should be over with this mission. At least I hope so, because fighting without any afterburner fuel is a little tedious. Right, so let's go.
Mission accomplished.
Ta-da! A mighty success for the Confederation!
Yeah.
Alpha 1 requesting landing clearance.
Nice flying, Lieutenant. You're cleared to land.
Good. Then let's land. Look at that. 46 kills in this mission. It's because all these small Ramona things count as kills, the same as a Manta or Devil Ray only count as 1 kill. I think that's a little off, but we got 40 kills for this mission. That's fun.
Did you hear? Hawk was flying recon. He got jumped by 2 squadrons of bad guys.
By any chance he ejected?
No. His ship broke up. SAR never even picked up any homing signals from an eject pod. He's not coming back. Sorry. Didn't realize you two were that close.
Yeah, we had the same teacher.
Yeah, she's sorry. Come on.
That's sad. We just got sort of friends with Hawk and now he's dead. Yeah. Oops, another cutscene. I just wanted to save the game, damn it.
Hawk was a good man.
Hawk was nuts. All work, no play. Real load of laughs.
You sound like you didn't like him.
I understood him. He couldn't help being who he was. Cats made him that way. Hawk's home planet was Mylon 2, a colony at the edge of the rim. One of the Cat's first targets in the Galactic War. They terraformed it with proton bombs.
How did Hawk survive it?
He was away at the Academy. Came back to find everything and everyone he had ever known had been blown to dust. Hawk died on Mylon 2. Today is just a formality. Hey, kid. Hawk would have wanted you to have that.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work as some sort of repayment. I mean, we got a knife, but I think Hawk was an interesting guy. He was a little bit misguided, of course, and a little bit crazy. Yeah, I agree with that, but I think in his heart he was a good guy and a good pilot. So I really don't like losing him, but it happened anyways. So let's wrap up this episode, and I hope to see you back at the next episode, where we'll probably continue our advance on Dula 7, because that has been very prominent in our missions before. We now just made some scans of Dula 7, and so probably we'll be doing some missions that will concern this former Karathi space station in the future. So stay tuned, see you at the next episode, and bye!